Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. He's got it over the middle. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. Schultz with the catch. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Over.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That's taken at the 15. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Colts will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Texans football. They're set up at the 35 now.
Don't worry.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey.
From the 37. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and long for him here. The screen pass falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tommy Townsend on to punt. Fielded at the 11. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 8. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. They send Diggs in motion right. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Colts get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass caught by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, let's go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Stroud. Launches one deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Nico Collins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
2J.
From the gun, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. From 37 yards in the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. That one's cut along the left sideline. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts now lead by 10. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Complete to Dell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Blitz coming for Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Play.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Now for today. Now. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, ready. Why Tony? Play.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got Pierce. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the quick, right?
Pressure comes. Stroud. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Oh, ready. Hey, uno. Hey.
Back now, pressure on. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But fortune on the Texans side. One of their guys got to it. They're going to keep the football. Taimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Everly's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Taylor. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Taken in by Pierce. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
How was that?
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
On the option, here's Mixon. And he's brought down after a short gain. Gets him those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
All right.
To the air, Stroud has his man. It's Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, uno more.
From the 43. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, south. All right.
Here's Stroud. Finds his man over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and long for him here. Finding Collins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And unfortunately, that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. from the 48. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Richardson on third. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that makes it 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And that one goes out of bounds at the 45. Not a great kick. They'll be across midfield to start this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Richardson back to throw. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the 36. Complete out to the right. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Dell now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 47. He completes it in traffic. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Has room down the left sideline. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Defense getting in on the farm block with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. He's got him, that's Mixon. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Houston first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
It's Mixon on second down. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All right.
And the Colts sending 6 DBs out there. Dive package, 3rd down coming. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Running back sent in motion. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Taylor now up the middle, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Colts nearing their 6th win this season.
Ready up.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Go.
Man in motion out of the slot. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more important.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game,